On January 18th, 2022, my PSN account that has two-step verification on got hacked. The PSN account that I put a countless amount of hours into for gaming content creation, especially on Black Ops 4. This account not only contained numerous purchased games, but also other important information and content, and it was gone just like that, in the snap of a finger. So I'm sitting at my setup at 1 in the afternoon, and I'm finishing recording an intro clip on the PS5 for my Maddox YouTube video. Shortly after, I decide to start video editing, so I look over to my other monitor and open Sony Vegas. Just for some clarity, I use my primary monitor for my PS5, and a secondary monitor for my PC, which is slightly to my right. After editing for about 20 minutes, I realize that my video clips are fine, which means that there's no reason to keep my PS5 on. So I simultaneously look over to and turn on my PS5's monitor because the screen had timed out. The screen that greets me says, "You've been signed out of PSN." I'm thinking, what the hell? This absolutely shocks me beyond belief. I had no doubts. So my mind automatically came to the conclusion that my account has been hacked, but how is that possible when I have two-step verification on and a strong password? I needed to confirm this, so I immediately went to my email for that account and saw two unread messages from PlayStation. The message from 1:13 p.m. read, "Two-step verification is now deactivated for your account." My heart dropped and I began to panic. Where was the text message? I didn't receive anything. It's almost like the hacker completely bypassed two-step verification to access my account, but how? This led me to believe I was dealing with a professional hacker, but when I speculated logically, it just didn't add up. The second message at 1:15 p.m. read, "Your sign-in email address has been changed." Yet again, I'm thinking, what the hell is going on here? Who, how, and why did they get into my account? At that point, I thought it was over, but giving up wasn't an option, so I scrolled down in the email and went to their support link. The next thing you know, I was chatting with a live agent. I tell them my PSN account has been compromised and how I found out. She reassures me by saying the process will be fast and easy, then proceeds to ask me for the email linked to my account and whether I have access to it. I send her my email and let her know that I do indeed have access. She responds telling me that she was able to update the email and that I'd be receiving two emails, one to reset the password and the other to verify my account. When I read this, I felt much better about the situation. I wasted no time and rushed over to my email, and I reset the password and then verified the account right afterwards, which only took me a few minutes in total. Thankfully, I signed into my PSN account successfully, which made me feel instant relief, almost like a weight being lifted off my shoulders. However, the hacker had access to my account for around 30 or 40 minutes, so I had to see what kind of damage has been caused. The first thing I noticed after signing in was that the name was changed to Hacker's Alias was here, as well as the profile picture. At that point, I wanted to investigate further, so I powered on my PS5, typed in my new login details, and signed into my account. I immediately loaded up Black Ops 4 and connected to the online servers, and what I saw did not surprise me one bit. My level 1000 account with over 60 days played, 1000 plus nukes, and nearly everything unlocked was reset to the lowest possible level. Level 1, 0th prestige. To me, this is something that only a bottom of the barrel, low-life degenerate piece of trash would do. I decided to dive deeper into the account, so I checked my notifications and noticed a chat with a number of users and two messages from 1:44 p.m. As I read the names of those two accounts, I'm assuming they're responsible for the hacking, but I wasn't sure. First message I received just said, I shook my head in disappointment and thought, what a loser. And the second message read, Oblicity Join G. I knew he was referring to their voice chat, which included both users. Despite my curiosity, I knew that there's no way I'm joining this chat for obvious security reasons, so I blocked both players. At this point, a break was necessary because I needed to clear my head and have lunch. Fast forward 10 minutes, I'm sitting down leaning on the kitchen table with my head down in disappointment, kind of like the depressed kid who spends the entirety of recess kicking rocks around. I just sat there staring at my piece of pizza, trying to fathom how this could have happened, and thought of every possible way that I could have prevented this and protected myself. I spent the rest of the day monitoring and updating my accounts as I was feeling worried, concerned, and uneasy. The following day, I received an unexpected email from PlayStation notifying me that my account was temporarily suspended for uploading hateful content. Mind-blowing is putting it lightly, as I never discovered anything else that was suspicious when I searched through my account. If you received a message or saw anything posted from my PSN account on January 18th, it was not me. Contact me on my socials or leave a comment if you have any thoughts or information. It's greatly appreciated. I have an idea of how my account was accessed, but what I know for a fact is that there's a major flaw in PlayStation's security system that needs to be fixed. To whoever is responsible, just know that this is a criminal offense And don't be surprised if the authorities come knocking on your door.